It's me, Brandon Aka Reaper, and we're back with Black Ops 3, but this time I'm playing as this dude. Now then, this is my new character. Let me change it to the Dark Lord. This is my new emblem for the Dark Lord. Save. Let me see. Says emblem. There we go. Now I gotta get my Dark Lord implemented. So here's my Dark Lord. The Dark Lord. Got a bunch of skulls, and if you don't know, it basically supposed to look like he killed a Spartan kind of thing. So yeah, here's my Dark Lord. He's got the Grave Digger, as I like to call it. Now then, the Dark Lord, I don't know if I'll keep, so I'm gonna switch back to Snow. Let me just change everything back to Snow, because I play as the Snow Queen. The Snow Queen is my favorite, so Snow. Plus, I have to get used. Actually, no, I'm just gonna keep it as Grim. By the way, Grim is my character that uses a shotgun shovel combo. I haven't used shotguns in a very, very long time. I've been used to the Shiva, so I won't be very good. But here's the rules. Because I'm not used to using a shotgun, along with having a shovel as my secondary, because I am the Dark Lord. I will be doing a voice through this. Let me actually, yeah. Let me create a party quickly just so people don't hear me, just so I can keep the illusion of the Dark Lord. By the way, if you don't know, I just came back from Thanksgiving party. So the challenge is, for every 5 deaths, I have to eat one of these super hot chips. They're called Turbo's Flames. Brand of Sabritas. That's a company not sponsored by them, out, by the way. They're, to me, kind of hot. They're not as hot as the Takis I ate, but they're still pretty hot. I'm trying to get used to eating hot food, so this is my punishment. And the Dark Lord comes from the shadows. So as you know, I'm using active camo because the Dark Lord comes from the shadows. So keep up the whole theme of each character. Like the Fire King, or Flare King as I'm gonna call him. He's gonna be the flamethrower user. So yeah. I'm pretty good with the shotgun, but my sensitivity's gone way down. Oh my god, why are some lights on? Hold on, let me turn off these lights. But I ate this tube of I ate a tube of gel candy, and it has a consistency of syrup, but it's like flavored and it's supposed to be like super sweet. I got a sour kind, of course, because I love sour candy. Okay, so back in my Black Ops 2 days, I used to be able to turn on people so easily. Okay, so I missed the shock charge, which is a bummer. Dang. Okay, so let me turn up my sensitivity just a bit. To 12. And the Grim's other weapon is a pistol, which is going to be, I call it the Night Stalker, which uses a suppressed pistol and burst fire. Dang, that should have killed him. I have some really strong shotgun too. Ah, come on. So yeah, for every 5 kills, I'm not doing too good, so. I even have what I'm calling the Death Walker shotgun. There we go, so. Thought I'd seen someone over there.
Sentry deployed. Hellstorm inbound.
Woo! Okay. So I haven't gotten 5 deaths yet, which is going near end game. I'm really using a shotgun, so I will switch off my weapons if there's like something like a Cerberus or anything like big and major. Is there a shock charge there? Aw, come on, my dude. Come out of nowhere with the RKO. Ah, dude. Okay. I guess I have to eat one. But they're like all corkscrew-ish, so it's weird. Oh. Oh, he has the other skin that I wanted, the torso skin, so he has both of them. And then for the Dark Lord, the melee weapon that I want to get, which is a sword, I'll show you if I can find it. So yeah, my KTDs are going to go down because I'm only using a shotgun, plus I entered it at the very beginning, but he's going to, the Dark Lord has 2 because the Snow Queen, she only uses long to mid-range weapons, which is why I use the She, because it's long to mid-range is how I customize it. But the Grim is my character's name. The Dark Lord is his official title. Grim, as I like to call him, he likes to use close to mid-range weapons. So because the Shiva counts as a long-range weapon, because how I like to customize it, because my customizers are really good. So he likes to use shotguns and melee weapons, along with types of SMGs, submachine guns, if you don't know what that stands for. So let's customize you to look. Here we go, black market. Perfect. The Dark Lord. So this is gonna be the Dark Lord coming out. Luckily I had this. I'm super glad that I had that, which is super nice. So I got the Dark Lord's weapon here, so I need to customize that as well. I have every skin for this, so this is very useful. So I can use that for the Dark Lord. Yeah, I also have this to gold, I think. Or, no, that's chameleon. I have this to gold, so yeah, I can just, not the chameleon. Why did I equip the chameleon? I meant burnt. There we go, that's good enough. Unless, no, I want something that's still camo-esque. I would like, what's the normal? None. Underworld, so yeah, I don't know. I like burnt, so yeah, this is primary types of guns. He likes to stick with explosives kind of thing, and he loves to do like stealth attacks. So this is Grim, my character. His primary weapon that he likes to keep equipped is the shovel, the grave digger. It's titled the Space, but I'll show you the weapon that I want to get him, which is, if I can find it, this thing. Either that or that dagger, one of those two, or something like this. There's a few weapons that I could really use, such as that one as well. There's a few weapons that I'd like to get him. Any one of them would be good. Like anything like, but you know, one of the maces is the mace from Lord of the Rings, the Dark Lord. That's his mace. But you know. But like, some people, they can't see you when you have active camo. I personally can, because I've played Halo, so I'm used to being able to see, like, if someone has invisibility, you're still able to see them because they're not purely invisible. There's like a static, like anything behind them is static, so it makes it kind of like blurry. As you can see, like, say, when you see the active camo image, it kind of makes, you can kind of see where he's invisible. It kind of makes stuff blurry. It's a bad example, but, you know, so we're going to try upgrading this. Because I'm not good enough with the shotguns, so for this gun I like to keep my sensitivity up to about a 12 anyhow. So keeping it at 12. I always like to keep my sensitivity high. For shotguns it's probably going to be a 12 or 12-ish. So someone might run up through there, maybe not. Keep an eye out. Whoo! Hello, my dude. You just messed me all sorts of up, didn't you? Where are 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 you?
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Where the hell are you? Woo! That was a firefight to the end. Dang. This gun has a lot of recoil, by the way. I want to try getting something to stop that recoil. Like a perk or something like that. Okay, I don't even know where you came from. Yeah, I'm already up to 3, so.
Hostile UAV above.
God dang. We're not equipped to you, so move.
EJIA.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Vespa. Zeus. Stay away from the garbage. Dang, he has a faster shooting gun. Let me shoot down that thing.
Active camera ready.
There we go. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean.
Hostile UAV above.
See how it looked kind of static? It was very short-lived, but it looked staticky where I was standing. That's what I mean by static.
Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online.
Seraph KIA.
Shoot you down. Let's just do a toofy. Ah, damn. I got like my face is all sticky. That's kind of setting me off. It's from the goo gel. It was green apple flavor, so
Hostile down.
I'm gonna finish the job that I started. Woo! 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 Jesus. Okay, hi, my dude. How you doing? Power select just in case.
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Ah, you suck. You stole that. Probably should have seen that one coming. Me. Okay.
Hostile UAV spotted.
They're just so close to each other. I've never seen a single enemy not close to each other.
Hostile UAV above.
Again? Can you like worry about the guy behind you, my dude? Sometimes I don't understand. It's like when someone has like,
Commit.
they can literally worry about the person that is shooting at them, but they sometimes will worry about the guy that's just smack dab in front of them. Dang. Should have gotten an assist for that though. You died. And I still didn't get that assist. Why? Oh, shit, there's one.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Of course there is.
Multiple hostile UAV spotted.
Of course there is.
Hostile counter UAV above. Radar is down.
Can you stop aiming for the same one I'm shooting for? Jesus Christ. It's full.
Black Ops RTB for debrief.
And what did I
Safe
get?
house location.
So that's a loss. The first one I'm not going to count because I wasn't there for the beginning. So that means I have to eat a total of... If I lose, I'm going to eat 5. So that means I have to eat a total of 2 plus 4 more. So I have to do a total of 7 of these. That sucks. Okay, here we go.
Thought you had me? I was always one step ahead.
Yes, yes I am. Mmm. It's so hot. Wait. Oh. One more. Mmm. I hate this. I hate this. Ah, it's so hot. Oh, that's so hot. Okay. One more. I don't. Oh. This is my second hot challenge on my channel. If the other one didn't go up, I will hate it so much. The first one was on Paladins. This one's on Black Ops 3. Ah, oh, come on, my dude. Okay. So, I got to set up this class to where I have steady aim. If that's even a perk. I don't even think that is. I think I need an attachment to that. Yeah, I need frick. Okay. I need grip. Oh, shoot. I actually have a custom grip for this. I can do Survivor. Heck yes. Then I also have a... By that, I'm playing as my character Grim, which is a custom character that I made for Black Ops. Custom. I like to, in the sense that he's literally just this guy. But has his own personality and stuff like that. He's basically the Dark Lord. Move fast on these downsides. Hi there, Pooch. I'm torturing myself again. Oh god, this map. Oh my god! 4 gravity spikes. Oh my god, are you kidding me? 4 gravity spikes on our team. I am pulling on the back of my dog's neck. You don't care though. You're a good dog. I can let do anything for my dog. I'm just pulling at my dog's skin right now. He doesn't even care. He loves me. I torture him too much. Like, I don't hit him that much. I only hit him when he's in trouble. Which, he's getting used to not being in trouble. He's being used to doing what he's told. But I can literally just pull on his skin. He doesn't care. He's a good dog. Oh, you're a good dog. Shush. Shush. Huh. You're a good dog. Doesn't care. My dog doesn't care what I tell him, as long as he gets scratches from me. Literally, every time we come home from a long trip, my dog would not care. Like, my dog always goes to my mom first, and he'll stay by my mom for like a whole minute, and then come to me for like 3 seconds, and then go back to my mom. Only because my mom said, go get brother. It's like, let's see how it is, dog.
Hostile down. Cleaner killed.
I used to have a Scorpion Evo class on Black Ops 2, so I'm kind of used to fast shooting guns. Dang! Oh, what? You're just camping by there. So I seen, I heard hostile UAV. Yeah. Come on, my dude.
Hostile UAV above.
Spray and pray. That's how these guns work. See, now the trick they're using a fast.
Hostile counter UAV is online.
At least I died. Shoot, okay. Go invis. Shoot. Tesla rifle, you suck. Curse you, Nikola Tesla! What the hell? Ripper. Why?
Wasted.
Come at me, bro. How dare you? Really, my dude?
Hostile race inbound.
Oh, hell no! Where? Where? Ah! There. Sack of crap. Yep.
Hostile rap deployed in your AO.
Okay, yeah. Hell no. Shooting you down first, because you're a RAPS deploy shit. RAPS are more dangerous. Can you guys, like, leave me alone for, like, 1 second? Can you all calm down? What the hell's up with these rockets? They're like not making contact half the time. Okay, now it's gone thanks to my rockets not freaking making connection. Okay, you can't tell me that's not BS that they didn't make contact all those other times. Like they locked on and everything. They just literally did not hit. $20-0. I doubt that 100%. 22-1. I doubt that.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Surprise! I'm tempted to go back to the Snow Queen so fast. Oh my god. I feel bad for him. He was going invis for like a fraction of a second until I killed him.
Be advised. Hostile UAV incoming.
So bad, kid.
Be advised. Multiple hostile UAVs overhead.
Okay, can you guys like calm down on those? Okay, shoot that one down just so that it slows down the rate.
Be advised. Hostile counter UAV is online.
I've literally been shooting these down like the whole frickin' match. Are you kidding me?
We failed in our objectives. Stand by.
That's 8. I hate this. I have to eat 8, so I'm just gonna like grab a handful anyhow. So, you see, that's.
You've seen my work. It speaks for itself.
Wow, I grabbed exactly 8 by pure random. Bye. Oh my god, that's so hot. Oh god, I just moved my chair. Stuff something in my mouth. I don't know why people say water makes it worse. For me, it doesn't make it worse. Because the point of pepper, how pepper works is, the pepper's defense mechanism is its spice. That's literally the whole defense mechanism of the pepper is its spice. And the Carolina Reaper and the Ghost Pepper, specifically the Carolina Reaper, the reason why it's so hot is because the chemical, the juices inside of it, when the Carolina Reaper gets bitten into, it releases fumes from the liquid inside of it. Now those fumes it releases pain hormones, basically. It basically just the fumes from it unleashes pain pheromones inside your body, and your body freaking just reacts badly to the fumes that it produces. Which, I mean, any person whose body would react badly to pain, but the gases from the Carolina Reaper, the fumes that it produces just instantly puts your body through pain. So, plus the juices inside of it, like just eating it is hot as well. So, the gases will wind up just sending the fumes through your whole tract of your sciencey mumbo jumbo. No one cares, but the Ghost Pepper doesn't do that. But the Carolina Reaper does that, which a little science. Ah, I should have been the Snow Queen.
I've work to do.
Your attitude needs work.
Get out there and get the win.
Can I say I love how the characters interact with each other? Like, this character says, "Stay out of my way, I've got work to do." And then the one girl, what is it? The 64 Immortals. or 24 immortals or something like that. The something hello, the something immortals. She says, well, what she just said was you need an attitude adjustment. News, you know. Don't quote me on what she said. I think I just butchered what she said royally. Because I have a terrible memory. Bap! Pump to the face. Because that's how I do. Throwing some shock charges out. And... Yeet. Damn. I was fucking up a gun, damn it. Let's bury this fool.
Hostile UAV above.
Done.
Sniper, heads down.
Ah, sniper. KRM, isn't that a sniper? Oh, I don't know. How many bullets do you have? I didn't even see a reload after that.
Hostile counter UAV above.
I only have a shovel.
Liquidated.
Oh, this actually works.
Hostile Talon detected.
Okay, now I'm starting to think there's a hacker or
Be advised,
some
hostile
shit.
UAV incoming.
Liquidated. Neutralized.
Dang! Yeah, this kills you in one hit. I wonder how well it'd do against something.
Hostile UAV.
Whoa, that's a Talon. I was expecting the enemy to come up
Hostile UAV.
from there, not freaking Talon. Bap. What the hell? For reals.
Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Hostile UAV above.
I'm really thinking that there's like hacker on the enemy team because this guy's like 13-0.
Threat neutralized.
And I highly doubt that no one's killed him. I've literally seen some people where they only had like 5 deaths and like 40 kills. It's like, nah. You're using boosters, my dude. Like, I get there's some people that are like hacking the game, and then they like do cheeky shiz where it's like they'll purposely die, but they're still hacking. Like they'll try always getting like a perfect amount of deaths of like freaking like what they'll try keeping their death ratio if they're hacking where they at least want to get like about 20 kills or like 30 kills in a match and just get on a bloodlust rage because what their hacking skills is.
Hostile UAV incoming.
Frag close.
They're beating us.
Okay.
Turn the tide. Hostile UAV spotted.
What the fuck was that gun? For reals, it went like this when I shot it.
Hostile UAV above.
Okay, I'm tired of all these freaking UAVs, my dude.
Hostile counter
They've had
UAV
eyes in the
online.
sky throughout this whole game. Are you joking? I was only expecting one of them. No, I'm not counting this match because for reals, it's like 19-2. Yeah, see, it's that kind of cheeky ass crap that's like
Still.
they try to hack the game just to make themselves have a good KD, and then they purposely do that crap where they won't die as much, and they'll just let themselves die a few times.
Stealth systems online. Incoming grenade.
Where the hell did this guy even go? Wow!
Failed. This isn't what we trained for.
I'm not
It's
counting
a
this
waste of
one.
time.
Not with the frickin' hacker in this freaking server. It's like, even then, it's like, how can you be level 1,000? The limit for leveling isn't 1,000. It shouldn't even be physically possible for you to be level 1,000. Or level
Thought you had me.
412.
I was always one step ahead.
The minimum limit is supposed to be only level 55. I mean, I get for this guy, because this guy's max prestige. This guy is not, however, and this guy isn't either, and it's like, the reason why they keep it at level 55 is because that's how much it costs for you to be able to unlock the guns, is 55 levels. You unlock a gun every single level. Supposed to, anyhow. Or at least in between those levelings, you're supposed to get enough to do some stuff. Even then, in Battlefield, I don't think they really do levels in the sense of, hey, you have to be such and such level just to unlock the Z gun, along with a lot more attachments. But in like certain shooter games, you don't unlock in real life, you don't unlock attachments by getting good with a gun. Like, if I were to make a shooter game personally, and I've actually made my own game before, I'd never published it because there's only a trial on RPG Maker, but, you know, I still made a game. I made a full-fledged game in RPG Maker with its full story. The game would probably take you, with how many options and choices there are, if I could fully make the game. I fully made every single area, where there was, like, all the buildings were there, like, all the terrain was there and stuff like that. But it was in the asset of that there really is, if I were to make a shooter game, I would make it to where you already had every attachment unlocked, you already had every gun unlocked. Because in real war, you're going to have every gun in your army's arsenal. You're not going to have just one, maybe 5 guns in your army's arsenal. You're going to have every single gun.
Wasted.
So it's like, and then you're going to have every single attachment. And in Warfare, you use every single attachment you can add onto that gun if the gun will let you add on more attachments. Not a limit. And that's why I don't like that's why I like Battlefield's gun system more, is because you can put on as many attachments as you want. You don't have a limit. Traded blows there. And in Call of Duty, you have a limit to how many attachments you can add on. That's not how real war works. You put on as many attachments as you want until you have an advantage over the battlefield. And you're going to keep fighting until you win the war. And it's like, in this, yeah, there's a K to D ratio, but K to D just makes you want to work by yourself. You're not going to help out any of your teammates. And that's why I really like games like Paladins as like somewhat of a shooter game, or like Overwatch, which is also a partial shooter game. And it's the asset of you work with your team instead of against your team, trying to up your K's to D's. And in Paladins, yeah, there's a kill-death ratio, but it doesn't show it to the world. It just shows your K's to D's. It, like, shows it in-game with, like, how many kills you got, how many deaths you got in the game, in that match. It shows your assists, but it also shows how many people you healed, along with how many shielding you gave. And in that, yeah, you have to level up to get better. You have to level up the character. And the longer you play a character, the more stuff you unlock for that character. But it's like, you know, it was just as I was saying, there was cheaters in that game, because no way it's like, I knew for a fact that I shouldn't be dying, like, every freaking few seconds. It's like, even I guarantee I'm playing on a European server, and freaking Europeans, they're just freaking good at video games. I'm not saying that Americans are just bad, they're just incredibly freaking good. I hate that so much. That gun is kind of BS in the sense of how much force that thing would have to be shooting with. It means it'd have to be, one, it'd have to have rubber on the outer edges, not just
package inbound.
And again, in this, I hate this. Like, it's not a one-shot kill. But at least your opponent should be stunned in the sense that they can't shoot. In the aspect that if you're butted with a gun, you're not going to do anything. Not even be able to shoot your gun because you're freaking got knocked on the ground.
Friendly hardened sentry deployed.
It's like, you know. And it's this kind of crap in this, like, Call of Duty. It's like, granted, I can say a lot about that I hate about Call of Duty, but then there's a lot of things that I love about Call of Duty. Like, the games that I like about Call of Duty is Modern Warfare. Like, MW3 is the best MW game. Everyone's gonna agree that Modern Warfare 3 was the best Call of Duty game.
Very close.
Almost everyone can agree with that statement. Because MW3 was a game that a lot of people liked, that was fair, but it had its unfair advantages for those who are higher level.
Incoming friend.
Death to a random grenade. And also it's like, certain grenades, just being in the blast radius will kill you.
Prompt payment is advised.
Even though in this aspect, we're using apple grenades, right? If we're in the year 2064, which is what this takes place in, how come in normal war, if you know,
Even if you get a
like,
shot, I will end you.
if you look at this guy, the one in the middle, or the guy on like the far left, he's wearing what I assume, super strong armor. And not to mention, some of these characters have bionic body parts, such as the one guy, he has 2 bionic arms and 2 bionic legs. And again, we have a jetpack on our back, or not even a jetpack, because you don't hear a actual rocket being produced. It's not even a jetpack, it's a air vac, which is just using air propulsion. And in the sense of that air propulsion, you don't need to recharge it. You can use it infinitely. It's the power of sucking in air and shooting it out. In the sense of your jump boost would be infinite, not even just temporary. You can infinitely use that jump boost. There's no temporary abilities or anything like that. And because even that, it doesn't really show it, but these are your jet propulsion systems. Every single character has them on them. Like, if I just even go to change specialist to him, and I go to this, there's his. Each one of the characters has one. And it's that aspect of why design it like this. It's like, change it to snow. Yeah, I need to create like a class, because she uses long range. I'm gonna use an LMG, which, you know, LMGs are long range. And it's not even that, like, certain guns, sorry if I'm rambling on about things going wrong with Call of Duty, by the way, but like certain aspects of this is like, you know, it's just, I don't know, but I don't know. There's just so many things that Call of Duty does wrong with the shooter and Battlefield. And even that, it's like, in almost every Call of Duty game, you press a button and then you call it in. Even in World War II, your character presses a walkie-talkie and calls it in. In Battlefield, even in the cutscenes, when you call stuff in, your character is holding on the walkie-talkie and talking into it and saying, we need such and such in such and such area. And that makes sense. Now, in World War II, they should have made it to where you're still using it, but you press it and put it down towards your character's side, and your character starts talking. If you know what I mean. Like, he'll start talking, saying, hey, we need such and such in such and such vicinity. Then that would make more sense to how he's doing it, because he's not saying anything. He's just pressing the button on the walkie-talkie and just letting it do its thing.
Smoke. Check.
Yeah. Let me turn on my sensitivity because my sensitivity is way too low for the Shiva. There we go. Bang! Bad thing about the Shiva though is it's not really meant for hip fire, primarily. Oh, come on. And even then, it's like, crap like this, like, I got a 2 hit markers from what I seen, and it didn't count. Even then, it's like, Battlefield does it better in the sense of, any gun, when you shoot someone in the head, it's almost an instant kill. But, see, in this, only a few characters are wearing helmets. My character, she's not wearing a helmet, she's wearing a hoodie. Any gun would be a one-shot headshot. Certain characters are wearing helmets. Almost every character in this is not wearing a helmet. And it kind of bugs me that, like, they're not dying in one shot. You could literally use a pistol and execute them. In Battlefield, you're able to use a pistol as a one-shot kill if you get a hit marker of a critical headshot. Now, this is in Battlefield 3 I was able to do this. I don't know about the newer Battlefields, but Battlefield 3, you can just one-shot headshot anyone using a pistol. That's if you get a headshot, though. Then again, getting a headshot's kind of difficult, but the realism in Call of Duty, in my opinion, is just 0 to none. The only reason why your character doesn't die in a one shot is the aspect of your character has a helmet. In this, because like in Battlefield, your character always has a helmet on, so you're not gonna die in one hit all the time. Because in Battlefield, they actually have it to where if you hit the character's helmet, it'll actually tink and not kill them instantly, but it'll still injure them. And so, but that's only with a pistol. Again, it won't kill them, but it does tink, and then it kind of, you know.
Shot out.
Okay, I hate you so much. Okay, I'm 6-6. 6-6-6. I got 3 6s out of all my scores. I got a 650, so I got 3 6s so far. Wow, my grenade stopped me. That's stupid. Even then, it's kind of like something I hate about the grenade as well. In this is, like when you die, it blows your body away. But when a grenade blows up, even if you survive, it should still blow you away. And then it's like, I don't know. But something they should have done is, they should have kept peeking around corners. Like, if I make a shooter game, which I plan on making a shooter game that has the most realism out of any shooter game you would ever see. For one, headshots will be a one-shot kill no matter what. And if your character has a helmet, you have a much higher chance of survival. Because if they hit the helmet of your character, and this will be a very fine-tuned reticle, for if they hit the helmet, if your character has a helmet, you won't be killed. And there will be full gear helmets where it covers your whole head, and then there's just normal helmets that only cover part of your head. So, you know. And of course, certain helmets will be better than others. And then, if you can have Juggernaut armor, which, of course, is you have to buy it with real money, so that's how we would make money. And when you wear Juggernaut armor, which there's no perks, like for you to be able to get better, like there's for your characters, it's gonna be something called a workout station, where for you to be able to work out your character, you have to physically let your character do its own thing for an hour, and your character will have a certain stat boost. And for that hour, like say you can work up your speed, but if you work out your strength and your speed, your character's strength will slow you down, because if you don't know, muscle weighs more than fat. Like, that's just a fact. Muscle weighs more than fat, because muscle, the reason why it weighs more is because it's denser, it has more density to it. So if you don't know, something with more density will be heavier. So, you know, hence why if you notice one, like a feather doesn't have much density compared to, like, say, if you're to have a feather made out of stone, which makes it heavier. I don't know. I'm trying to think of sciencey lingo, but it ain't working out too well. But like, if I were to make a shooter, you could upgrade your body armor, you could upgrade certain stats of your character to where, when you upgrade stats, that's equivalent of getting a perk. Because you don't have perks in real life. Perks don't exist. Even then, when you work out your strength, you'll have less recoil of the gun. Your character normally has almost 0 to no recoil, because certain guns, like in Black Ops 2, they had a gun called the Vector. Now, here's the thing. I know 2 guys, not personally, but they shoot off guns. And one of the guns they used was the Vector, believe it or not. And the thing with the Vector was that they said was, both of them said this, it has almost 0 to no recoil. Surprisingly, even though I set it to fully automatic, it still didn't have any recoil. And because these guys were veterans, they were allowed to use a fully automatic weapon on fully automatic because they were ex-veterans. Not only certain people are allowed to use fully automatic guns, and also certain states will allow you to do this, but very rarely. And then the Vector in Black Ops 2 had quite a lot of recoil. Now, Battlefield, they actually have people that will, the company that does Battlefield normally, they'll ask certain people that know a lot about guns, like, how does said gun work? How much recoil does it have? How much power does it have? How much kick does it have? And that's how they base their guns. Now, I don't know if they still do this, but Battlefield does this for some of their games. When it was made by a certain company, I remember that's what they did. They had the most realism in their games, because certain guns, like, if I just fire this has almost no kick, which it's not very realistic considering this has very high caliber on it. Like, if you had a high caliber modification on any gun, it's gonna do a lot of kick. Like, it's gonna have a lot of kick.
Ain't no place they could hide from.
And I don't know, but I have to eat 8. But I grab 8 again. I'm a freaking god at this.
Only way this ends is with you in a body bag.
I reached into the bag and grabbed 8 automatically again. Trying to make sure my mic is not muted or not. I can't tell. No, it is not. Okay. But you know, mute my mic just so you guys don't hear me chew. Yeah, that's hot. Oh. They're not as bad as the Takis, though. They're not as bad. Now, if I made a shooter personally, this would be a personal decision. I'd base all my guns on real guns. The model, it wouldn't be a name brand gun, but we make a company in our game that makes guns, like a fake company. Now, we would use like the Smith & Wesson 1987 revolver. I believe that's what it was, a 1987 Smith & Wesson revolver, which was just a revolver with a wooden handle. It's just a 44 Magnum, let's be honest. It's just a 44 Magnum. I believe the 44 Magnum was made in 1987. Smith & Wesson 44 Magnum. I don't know why I called it 1887, but the 1887 shotgun as well, which is lever action. That would be a personal favorite of mine. For gravity specs, that's going to be amazing. But yeah, if I ever make a game, which I plan on making game ideas, literally, if you're a game dev, hire me. Every time I think of an idea, like for a game, I always think of ideas that will improve the game to such a drastic measure, people will love it. Like in Friday the 13th, the game, I thought of an idea. if you go into spectator mode, there's a camera system. Now my idea is, this is based off of like Five Nights at Freddy's kind of idea, where you get a tablet and it works as a camera system. Now this camera system, when you find Jason, when Jason shows up in the camera, you'll get a beep on the tablet, and you can look at the tablet and it'll show you exactly where the camera was, where it was triggered, so you know where Jason is. At least a rough idea. So that way, that would be a really cool thing. But the thing is, there's only one. There's only one tablet throughout the whole map. There's always going to be one. Same for the keys. There's only enough keys in the map for the Z amount of cars, X amount of cars that are in the Z map. So, love that FMJ. FMJ is beautiful.
Threat neutralized.
Yeah, see, that was just a 2-shot kill. I just pop. Keep moving around. Whoa, that brutal headshot though. For reals, where even are these guys? I haven't found a single one in ages. There's one, jeez. Just didn't even get the kill though. I didn't even know that was there. Like, for reals, I always thought there was a lip right there. I didn't even know that was there.
Friendly UAV inbound. HCXD deployed.
I don't have a grenade. Ah, piss off! God damn it, I hit the wall. God, I literally went like this, so I got killed. If I didn't hit that wall, I guarantee it would have made it. Because whenever I run into walls, I always back up first and then run. God, I hate people with the brecci. Like, one thing I also hate is the brecci isn't even a real gun. It's literally a gun based off the AA-12. And the AA-12 that I'm talking about isn't even a real AA-12. It's based off of an AA-12 where it's a modified AA-12. It's an illegal AA-12. The AA-12 is a trigger-fired shotgun, and it had very fast gun-firing capabilities in the sense of, if you modify this baby, you can go through a mag of 20 in seconds. Like how fast the brecci shoots, how about versing a brecci in real life? That's the AA-12. And the AA-12 was a very dangerous gun. Now, ugh, really? It's not hard to remember the lights, ma.
Soldado kill.
Grenade!
Vision pulse ready.
Be advised. Hostile HCXD spotted.
Haha, destroyed it. Sucker. That guy's probably raging hardcore right now. I'm stupid. There is an RPG. I'm just dumb. I was raging at one point because, like, why don't they have a normal RPG? They do. I'm just stupid and didn't ever decide to attempt it. So if you don't know, I'm really good with an RPG. Like, my combo set was an RPG with a freaking LMG. Now, if you don't know why I'm saying I was dangerous, you know, if you've ever played Black Ops 2, you know the jump RPG trick, where you just use an RPG. Ah, I was gonna try showing you. I'm really good with RPGs. Like, I literally have every RPG in Black Ops 2 to gold. Almost all the way to gold, except one. Because of a freaking glitch. Actually, no joke, one of my snipers is actually hacked. Like, I've gotten to that thing to gold 3 times, and it got reset. I've gotten it to gold 3 times. One was because of my friend, one was because of me, another was because of another person I knew, and they all got reset. All of them. Every single last one of them did. So.
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
Now then. Oh, if my friends hate versing me now, they're gonna hate me even more. But I'm dangerous with the RPG. Never give me an RPG in any Call of Duty game. I'll literally make you hate my guts. Especially because of a jetpack. Oh my god. You think you hate me versing me with using a freaking Shiva? You're gonna hate me even more.
Ruin down.
Oh, baby. I'm lethal with these. What'd I tell you? I'm lethal.
Target in range.
I wasn't lying.
Profit kill.
Oh, my quesadillas are gonna go through the roof. Compared to normal. Oh, baby. So that means I have a set of 3 explosives. Oh, my god. I hate people that use their Shiva. Not Shiva, or Brecci. Fuck. Literally, I would... If I were to ever freaking meet...
Threat neutralized.
Dude, what is that potato aim? Oh my god, I'm fed up with the frickin' Brecci. There's 2 of them running around with the Brecci.
This battle is ours to
I will suicide bomb you if you dare run at me with a Brecci. I've done it before. Are you still in there? Yep, there you are. Bye! That's the funny thing I love doing about RPGs is I literally suicide bomb if it means I can get a kill.
Ruin down.
Ah, screw off. I didn't even know this was an RPG because it all says is it's a rocket launcher that can lock onto your opponent. And I hate how this isn't destructible either. Like, nothing in this terrain is destructible. If this was a real shooter game, like, if I'd make a shooter game, I'd make that be able to blow up. Because if you don't know, that's just, like, stupid.
They were no match for us.
Because if I make a shooter game, I'll make the whole map destructible. There's actually a shooter game that does this as well. There's a real shooter game that makes it to where you can literally bring down a whole skyscraper that's 30 stories tall. And the whole world's destructible. There's my rocket launcher. Ah, I would have gotten that kill too. There I am. Good game. I do the good game, you know, every single time, so. I got 15 kills, that's 3. Oh. Just crammed 3 in my mouth. It's not that it's hot on the tongue, it's just hot in the back of the throat. Ah! It's literally not that spicy, it's just... It's spicy in the back of the throat, like it burns in the back of the throat, just resonates there. It's just after swallowing it hurts like hell. Oh god. Oh, these are also lime. They're lime as well. That's probably why, I don't know. Now I got the peppers all over my fingers. So yeah. The Snow Queen enters the fray. I'm about to put my throat on fire. You wanna know one thing I love about my character, the Snow Queen? She's chill. Anyone who watches this video now is going to cringe. Oh shoot, I gotta end this video though. But as always, a video must come to an end. And I'll see you assassins in the next one. Bye-bye.